Changing your position into constructive rest with your knees bent, feet hip width apart. Check your tailbone is resting comfortably on your mat. Hands resting on your diaphragm. Make sure that your elbows are spread wide and then rest on your mats to allow your shoulders to relax. Feel the breath moving in and out. Feel the movement beneath your hands and stay connected with your breath. Hold on to your elbows now and just let your forearms rest on your front body. Breathe out. Breathe in and slowly lift your elbows, slowly up to framing your face. Just make sure your shoulders are relaxed. And then we are slowly moving the elbows just a little to the left and then just a little to the right. And you're starting off with very small movement. This is release work. This is how we get rid of deep-seated tension that goes right deep down into the tissue. Keep the shoulders and arms relaxed as you create this movement. You feel there's a release in your shoulders and the muscles, the joints, then you can move a little deeper. Stay connected how this is feeling in your body. This tightness, you stay with very small movements. Keep the breath flowing as you work with this movement. Maybe you can move your head in the same movement as your arms if it feels good to do that. It's nice, easy rhythm. A rhythm that works in harmony with your body's rhythm. Slowly coming back to center. Again, just check that your shoulders are relaxed, your arms are comfortable. And then begin to just move the arms slightly back and then slightly forward. So an easy movement that's very subtle to start with. And then slowly you're increasing the depth of the movement. Constant flow of breath in and out. We have a lot of built up tension or discomfort. Maybe there's old injuries in this part of the body. This movement will help to release those deep-seated issues that store in the body. Soothing movement with breath, softness. Extending a little deeper when it feels right. Back to center. Take a moment to rest in between the pose. Shoulders relaxing down, nice and soft through your arms. And then to the left, we're going to create tiny little circles to start with. Slowly, slowly increase the circle just as your body wants. Again, just let the head move naturally with the movement of your arms, or not move at all, whatever feels right for you. Just link into your body's rhythm. One more circle and we'll come back to center. Take a moment with a deep breath as you rest in between this movement. We begin to the right. Tiny circles to start with, slowly increasing as you so wish. Keep your breath flowing naturally and freely. Arms and perhaps your head move and sync with each other. It's whatever feels good. Back to center. Forearms resting on your front body. Nice full deep breath in and out. And inhale and slowly move your arms up, framing your face, relaxing your shoulders and breathing out and moving your arms back behind your head. We're going to hold, breathe, and really focus on relaxing your upper body. Shoulders, your arms, your chest, upper back. Nice full deep breaths, perhaps right up into the chest. It expands muscles in the chest and that retraction on the exhale. Sense of moving energy deep into the upper body, deep into the upper lungs. On the next in-breath, slowly floating your arms back up and floating your arms back to your body. Rest with a breath. And then the inhale, the arms coming up to frame your face. Relax your shoulders. And on the out breath, to the left, just as far to the left as is comfortable. Hold, breathe freely. Just turning your head with your arm. And slowly across to the right. Coming back to center. Bringing your arms down and then releasing your elbows. Let your hands rest on your diaphragm. As you rest in constructive rest position, just gently move your head from side to side. Always that nice feeling of keeping your neck loose and flexible and open for blood and energy and oxygenated blood to flow up into your brain. Back to center. Arms down beside your body, palms facing down. Draw both knees into your chest. And stretch your legs up, bring your arms up, upside down. Pose with the arms stretched up, toes pointing to the ceiling. Stretch up with your limbs. Just relax. Hold that upward stretch. Make sure the muscles are soft now. Just let your legs go forward, maybe to about 45-degree angle or less. Arms back to about 45-degree angle. Sure that the elbows and the knees are off lock, and you just hold and breathe freely. Nice deep breaths into your belly, bringing energy into the muscles you're working with in your abdomen and your back. Coming back up. Continue to bring your legs forward toward your chest, and your hands can hold on to your legs, whichever part of the leg they're comfortable with. Just have that sense of your legs being drawn towards your front body a little more. You'll feel this connect with your spine, through your hamstrings. Breathe freely as you hold. Comfortable, you can draw your forehead up towards your knees as your legs are drawn a little closer to your front body. Bringing your head back to your mat. Bend your knees, bring your heels to your buttocks hip width apart. If you are comfortable holding on to your ankles, lift the tailbone up slightly and then roll the spine back down so you've got your spine sitting comfortably. Doesn't matter that you don't hold your ankles. Leave your arms beside your body. We'll come up into the bridge pose. Breathe out. Inhale and begin to raise your front body up toward the ceiling. Just creating the bridge only to the point that's comfortable for you. Be cautious of your neck. Just keep lifting that front body up until you've got the opening in your spine that's comfortable, that your shoulders are okay. You may want to tighten your butt muscles a little just to give you stability in the pose. Breathe freely as you hold and always come out of the pose if you need to. Soften the muscles you're using. And slowly rolling from your upper back, one vertebra at a time, slowly rolling back down. Make this movement count, a nice movement for the spine, all the way down. And then we're resting in wind relief pose, knees to your chest, arms around your knees, and rest with breath. Nice gentle rock from side to side, massage your back. And back to center. Now for some of you, you may not be comfortable with rolling forward and back on your spine. So if it's not comfortable, just roll to the side and sit up. For the ones that would like to rock backwards and forwards on the spine several times, you can do that if you wish. And sitting up, sitting on your cushion, just stretching your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet forward and back. Just checking that you're sitting with your tailbone tucked under, so you've got nice alignment through your spine. And circle. Back the other way. center and squeeze those toes. Stretch them back. Relax your feet. Give them a shuffle. Bring the legs together and bend that left knee. The left arm on the inside of your leg. Hold on to your foot. And we're going to stretch that leg up. Don't need to straighten it, just stretch it to the point where your hamstrings are saying yes. Breathe freely as you hold. Now bend the knee and bring your foot onto your thigh if that's comfortable, the heel into the groin. You don't need to push your knee down. Just make sure that you're comfortable. If this isn't a pose that's good for you, just take the foot onto the floor inside your groin. So we're just sitting and resting, letting the breath do the work. As you breathe and relax, focused on releasing from your hip, making sure your knee is okay. Sometimes it's very tight in your ankle and your foot. Half lotus pose. As you breathe and relax, you may find the knee just automatically wants to move closer to the floor. You don't need to push on the knee. Drawing the knee back up to the center and stretch your leg out. Bend the right knee. The arm on the inside of the right leg, hold on to the foot. And again, you're stretching up with your right leg. Check your leg to make sure it's not overextending. Breathe and relax. Listen to your body. And again, just bending the right knee and bringing the foot onto the top of the thigh or into the groin. Just wait for that release of muscles and joints. Breathe and relax from your hip through to your foot. Nice full deep breaths as you hold. And draw the knee back up to center and stretch your leg out and give your legs a shuffle. Namaste.